everyone, it's Dave. Welcome to the channel. Today we are discussing things that you're not allowed to bring on Carnival ships. Not allowed. Don't even try. It's not worth it. And this is a list that's just for Carnival, although I'm sure it's probably similar in all other fleets out there and ships out there, I'm sure. But this is specific to Carnival. Now I know, so if you just watched the video I put out last time, it was about things you should pack. So again, we're talking about things that you shouldn't pack, you're not allowed to pack. Don't do it. Just save yourself the headache and just don't worry about it. Just go have fun and let's just not worry about it. So we're going to talk about everyone's favorite. We're going to talk about beer. No beer. You cannot bring any beer on the board. No alcohol. Well, you can bring, you cannot bring any hard liquor at all. Not at all. But you can bring wine, not this size wine, but you are permitted to bring one bottle of wine or champagne. This has to be 750 milliliter or less. But again, it can't be any kind of sherry, fortified wines, any kind of hard liquor that's 15% above, 15% alcohol volume or higher. Again, so just the one per guest, 21 and above per cabin. There's questions about on the back-to-back, and you are allowed to bring, if you do back-to-backs, you are allowed to bring the respective amount of bottles per guest per sailing, but you have to check those bottles in, and then you get them when your next sailing starts. So people do ask that question often. So so if you're doing it back to back to back, you could each bring a bottle of wine or champagne, and then they have to hold it for you until your next leg of the cruise starts. And you used to be able to bring on beer, but no more beer. Also, you cannot bring any bottles of soda or water. You are allowed to bring on a 12-pack per person of cans or cartons. And those have to be on your person, like you have to be part of your carry-on, not packed. People ask that too. You don't pack those in your suitcase. They have to be your carry-on. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of a headache, but if you want to bring those cans on, 12-pack or less, or cartons, you can. Let's see what else. Please, no Bluetooth speakers, which is a newer rule, which is unfortunate because some people don't know how to behave properly. So now we've all lost that privilege of bringing a Bluetooth speaker on. We used to bring one because we like to watch our stories sometimes in the room at nights. So we weren't bothering anybody. We weren't playing them loud on the decks like some of you do. So now we all have to suffer. And don't even try sneaking them on because I'm pretty sure they'll catch you right away when you put your bags through before you're getting on, and you're going to have to get out of line probably and cause a big embarrassment to yourself and a headache and then delays of getting on the ship. So don't even bother bringing it on. Don't even try. Don't. So I really do miss having those. But anyway, you can't bring them. And I know some of you like to maybe create like a romantic ambiance in your room. No candles. Absolutely no candles on board. This candle is from Ash Candles, one of my favorite candles. Ash Candles. But I have to keep it at home. I can't bring it with me at all. And also, along the same lines, no incense. I don't know. I was reading off of the Carnival, the FAQ, and it said no incense. I don't even know that was even a thing. Like, who brings incense? I barely even burn it at home. I don't even know who would bring it on the ship. But some people might want to, and so it's a no. No open fire. Let's see. No scissors at all. Which we have started crocheting recently, and you can buy. We have these little bitty TSA approved scissors that we use for when we crochet. So if you need like a little, there are TSA approved scissors. I don't think I have them near me to show you, but maybe I'll put a picture at the end. But they're like these little, they fold up, so they're not. Those are good. No, oh, actually, not no. You can bring. No, hold on. You can bring musical instruments, which is really weird. I never even thought of that. But then on our last cruise back in January, I did see somebody up in the like the barbecue above the Lido buffet playing a ukulele, and I was like, I never seen that before in my 30 some odd cruises. I never saw someone playing a ukulele. But instruments are allowed. But they said that if you do any noise complaints, they will confiscate and returned to you at the de-embarkation morning. So don't annoy anybody with your musical instruments because they will not play with you. Another thing is, speaking of annoying people, please just use earphones with your music. Please, you can bring earphones, you can bring earbuds, you can bring whatever you need to put in your ear. Just please have common courtesy. That goes along the lines with the Bluetooth speaker. Nobody wants to hear what you're watching or listening to. Nobody cares. It's annoying. I'm going to say it. You can comment below if you don't think it's annoying. I won't judge you, but I do think it's super annoying. It doesn't. You can get a cheap pair of earbuds or earbuds for a few bucks at $1 or at a grocery. Any, just get them. Please, just get them. Let's see. You can't bring any pets. No pets. I guess you can bring the stuffed pets with, but no pets. No pets allowed. But maybe your pillow pet. But leave pets at home. There is probably a service animal situation going on that's allowed. I've seen them before. I don't know much about the service. I don't know how you do that, but I don't know. Qualified service dogs are allowed for guests with disabilities. Okay, so there you go. And again, I have seen them before, but I just don't know how you do it. I'm sure you can contact Carnival directly to figure that out. Let's see. What else do we have here? Is that all I have? Oh no, hold on. Ooh. Oh, I'm making a mess. You can't bring any power strips. I made that huge mess just to get this power strip. Don't bring... Oh, wait a minute. Why am I saying this? I don't... Yeah, no, you can't bring these. I'm going through the list right now of things you can bring. Because I don't have them memorized. I mean, I'm just trying to help you out, so I'm just reading my list here. I don't think you are supposed to bring these. No, you are not. Let me just verify this. I know you can't bring, so you can't bring irons, clothes, any steamers, no steamers, no household electrical appliances. I don't think you can bring these either. If I'm wrong, I will let you know. But I know there are some that we have found you can bring, like little ones you can just plug in the wall. But sorry. Yeah, but you can't just bring those willy-nilly big ones like that. I don't want to give you the wrong information, but yeah, don't try bringing those. We have bought this little one that you can just plug right in. It's like a little, it converts like the US plug, like the European plugs to the US plugs. And I think that's fine. Again, let me see my notes here because I don't have it memorized. I apologize. Yeah. Oh, and you also don't bring a toaster. You can't bring any toasters with. Just in case. Mom likes her toast in the morning. Well, go downstairs and get it. And no coffee pots. My mom loves bringing coffee pots when she goes on trips. You can't bring your own coffee pot or coffee machine. But anyway, I don't think you can bring these. Anyway, please don't bring any surfboards. I know. And no curtains. No boom boxes. No helium-filled balloons. Again, these are just things that, who's doing it? But they have to cover their butts. So that's pretty much all that. I mean, you can't really let's see. You can bring small coolers. You do see folks carrying big coolers with. The coolers are no larger than 12 by 12 by 12 for your non-alcoholic beverages that you are allowed to bring on, or for like medications. I know you can go to the front to the service desk and get like a little cooler for your medication. It's like a little bitty thing. I think they charge like $75 to your sign-in sale until you bring it back. Then you get it. It's just like a deposit, so you don't have to, you're not paying for it. You're just putting down a deposit once you return it. I have gotten it one time. I got it one time and I didn't like it. It was just like, it didn't seem like it was really gonna do much. So we actually returned it that same day, and then it was like, I think the $75 was credited right then and there. And then so I bring snacks on board, which I've talked about in my last video. You can make snacks on board. You just can't bring any food that is like unopened. Or no, I'm sorry. You can everything has to be prepackaged and unopened. So like you can't bring like any type of like food. Like when you go to the port, you can't bring back a to-go container of food. Like you can't do it. So that's that. Let's see if anything else to help you guys. Of course, no fish, no fireworks. That's all silly stuff. But I mean, maybe not. I mean, it's not silly to you. I shouldn't say that. No handcuffs. You pineapple folks probably like to bring your handcuffs with. I see you. No handcuffs. You naughty birds. No hoverboards. No. Oh, something else too. People ask about a lot is you can't bring your like your Roku stick. Those are absolutely a no-go. You can't bring your PlayStations with. You can't bring your Wii. None of those things. You can't bring any hookahs. No, none of those like shoes with wheels. So yeah, that's a thing. No water heaters. I think else is really important. And then, like, of course, like you can't bring drugs. No weed. Which, be careful with that. Like, I always smell weed on the ships. I don't know how they get it on, but at most of the ports, there's dogs. Like when you walk through, like after you've checked in to go wait in the waiting area to board, there's dogs in a lot of the ports, and you have to walk through, put your bags down, and then the dogs circle the bags, then you pick them back up, or the dogs like circle you. So I'm not sure how these people are bringing things in, but I will tell you another quick story. I had some friends of mine who were joining us on a cruise last year, and we were already on back to back, and they were going to be coming on in New Orleans, and we were getting concerned because we were like, where are they? They had like a 10 a.m. I think the 10 a.m. check-on time. It was an early check-on time, but they were nowhere in sight, and I finally got a text message that they had been detained because they smelled like marijuana. They had just done marijuana or smoked marijuana like in the car on the way to the port, which whatever, I don't judge, teach their own. But that was enough to get them detained for a moment. So then that took away time, and it was inconvenient and a hassle. So yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't think it's. I just don't. Maybe I just don't do it. I don't know. I mean, I don't smoke it. I don't have anything against it. But if it's the smell is gonna even get me detained, possibly, it's not really worth the risk. What else? Let's see if there's anything else I can cover in here. Just to give you guys a little heads up to save you some work. I know there's always a big thing about like I guess the biggest thing is people always just asking about like the liquor and stuff, and I know that a lot of folks too do this whole like putting liquor in like Listerine bottles and all that kind of weird stuff. I think they're onto that too, so I don't even advise doing that. Like I've heard of people putting them in like shampoo bottles and like that. I mean, like, you know, here's the deal. Like if it's why get in trouble for it? Like, and why waste the money for it to get confiscated? Like, liquor and beer on board is usually pretty reasonable. Like, I mean, and everybody has different budgets. I understand that, but like, you can get a beer for like under $10. I mean, I just would hate to waste the money on some liquor, putting it into a shampoo bottle, and then it gets confiscated. Like, I just don't know about all that. Like, but you know, whatever. Just maybe don't do it. I don't know. My light's being really weird. Sorry, excuse my arm. I hope this is enough light. I gotta charge it. It should be okay. We're almost done. So yeah, that's about it. I think. Cheers package. Everyone like the Cheers package. Like everyone in the cabin has to have the Cheers package. Just a little bit. Not this isn't what to not pack, but there's just sort of things like to know before you go, I guess. Which you all can read on the FAQs if you want. But I just want to go over things you shouldn't pack. So I'm not even going to read the Cheers package thing, to be honest. But just know one thing is that everybody in the cabin has to have it. So you can't just get it even though your friend doesn't drink. Like you both have to purchase it. So I'm going to stop it at that. It's not really related to this video, but again, read the FAQs on there before you even bother getting the Cheers package. So yeah, that's about it. If there's anything I forgot that you don't think you should pack or have packed and it just didn't work for you, leave a comment below. Otherwise, I think that's about it. Oh, no skateboards, please. Oh wait, you can bring skateboards, but you can only use them at the port. Oh no. Oh yeah, there's things you can use at the port. You can use tennis rackets at the port. You can use your beach tents. Okay, anyway. No, I'm just going on and on and on. Enough. You get it. We get it. So that's it. If this has been helpful, please, and you made it this far, thank you so much. Please do all the thumbs up, the bell, notification, thingamajobber, you know what I mean saying? Like, ding it so you don't miss things, because I'm doing some helpful videos, because I don't have a cruise scheduled until, well, we leave in like 2 weeks. We just checked in the other day for a back-to-back and on Long Beach, So I'm trying to give you guys some more before you go videos and informational videos that are going to be helpful to first-timers, to anybody. So ring that bell so you don't miss things. And please subscribe and all that stuff. And comment. Let's engage. Like, let's have some talks. Like, comment below on, like, what do you want to see? Like, let's talk. Let's chit-chat. Let's do it. We all love cruising. We all have that in common. Like, let's talk cruises. All right, guys. I will see you all very soon. Have a good day.